Hi, so welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be baking banana bread for my grandparents. So obviously we're in lockdown number 3. I just knocked the lid. Yeah, so my grandparents are obviously shielding, so they're not going out or anything, and I'm just going to go and make them something to keep them just as happy as I can, really, just to let them know that we're all thinking about them and that we love them. And yeah, without much further ado, let's get into it. I actually haven't decided which recipe I'm going to use yet, so I best do that actually now. So I'm going to use so I've never actually baked banana bread before ever, and I'm such like a keen baker, but I absolutely despise, and I mean despise, bananas. Like, it's a very, very uncommon, unpopular opinion. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, it's a very unpopular opinion, but I fucking hate bananas, so never had the desire to make banana bread ever. So yeah, I'm sure she'll appreciate it. And then I'll show you when I go and take it round to them. I'll probably take it round to them tomorrow because it's like 3 o'clock now. So I'll probably get this finished for around 4ish, I imagine. I don't know how long it needs in the oven. Yeah, so let's go and do it. So I'm just going to get up the cupcake gemma recipe. So here are my bananas. Disgusting. I haven't even watched the video. So this is her like crunchy pecan top banana bread or whatever, but I haven't got any pecans, so. Oh, hers are like really ripe. Hers are like completely black, so we'll see. They look disgusting. And to my growth of lobby bananas. And then, so, bowl. Right, so in a bowl, I've got 2 bananas. She said on the recipe that you could either use 2 large or 3 small. I feel like this one's quite big. I think 2 is fine. I mean, I've only got 2, so. I'm so annoyed that I don't like bananas because I'm doing like healthy eating at the minute, and they're in like so many recipes, which is annoying, but what are we going to do? Yeah, like these bananas, like, look. I don't know if they're ripe enough, but we've not really got much choice. So she said to get a potato masher and some vanilla. I can like put the link to her, I don't know how much. I can put a link to her recipe in the description, because obviously it isn't my recipe. Oh yeah, like hers mashed like so easy. I mean, this isn't difficult, but they're definitely not as ripe as what hers were. But we move. Thank you. Lovely. Okay, so you can use unsalted butter. That's what she's telling you to use. I don't have, like, I don't think I have any. So I've got the Aldi cake butter, and I use this a lot, to be fair, like in cupcakes and cakes, and it works fine. You just don't want to use it if you're making like buttercream, because it's margarine and you don't need that. You want actual butter for buttercream. And the thing is with this is just straight come out the fridge, and it's like soft. So this doesn't really get like very hard. I mean, it could probably do with a little bit of coming to room temperature, but if it's not, it isn't the end of the world. Like, I do use it. So that was 150 grams of butter. Then she wants 140 grams of the light brown sugar, and then 60 grams of dark. But like I said, I'm just going to put the link in my description if you do want to make it. I'm actually going to preheat the oven. I don't know what to. Probably like 170, and she tells me otherwise to turn it down, but I want to get this in straight away. I'm just going to scrape my bowl down. Also, it's definitely worth mentioning that, like, if you don't have one of these, that a stand mixer, you can just use either like a wooden spoon, a whisk, or one of them hand like electric whisks. You don't need one, I've just got one, so I'm going to use it, girl. Right, so that's done. So it's, she's saying 2 large free-range eggs. That was so overpronounced, eggs.
What do you think?
Say hello.
Hmm?
Okay, so this is looking like really split, so hopefully it'll be together. So we're adding the banana now. I keep looking at myself. So we're adding the banana now. So she said it stays looking split, so that's fine. Don't, because I will make myself be sick, so let's just calm down. It's not even like that bad. I don't know what it is about bananas that just traumatise me. But I would love to get over it. I might have to force myself into liking them, because it's such an inconvenience not liking them. Do you want to see what it looks like? It looks horrendous. Get a look at that. Ugh. Okay, so that looks horrendous. So that's great.
I've got 190 grams of plain flour.
It looks like there's maggots living in it, so that's lovely. We don't really need to sieve, do we? I hate sieving. How much? 190. So 190 grams of flour. Maybe I should have sieved, you know. This flour feels like really lumpy. Excellent. We love making just the right decision. I love cinnamon, so I'm just like, yeah, bang it in. Get it in. So it was meant to be a teaspoon of cinnamon, a pinch of cloves, and a teaspoon of bicarb. I did definitely more than a teaspoon, but
Grease-lined a tin.
I haven't.
I'm going to sprinkle those.
It's very gloopy. And it still looks a bit split.
And as if that wasn't crunchy and delicious enough, I have also got some demerara sugar here with some cinnamon.
But I'm just going to do it anyway, basically, because
Mix it all up.
I've got to lose.
And then you just need to bake that at 170 degrees C for
Did you hear? 170 degrees. I guessed that.
Stick it in the middle.
Okay, I'm back. I have found said pan, and I've greased and lined it with baking paper. And I'm just gonna chuck it in and put it in the oven. Nice. So this is gonna go in the oven for, I think she said 40 minutes or 45 minutes, but I'm gonna check on it after 40. And yeah. Team 40. So while we wait, let's make coffee. No one asked, no one's interested, but I'm going to show you anyway. So here's my cup. Chloe actually got me this for Christmas, so thanks, Chloe. It's actually solved all of my life problems, so. And that sounded really sarcastic, but I am not joking. I was using like a really old cup. It smelt a little bit, but we've got an aesthetically pleasing one now. I use like one of them, we've got like one of them little Tassimo machine things. We've got like the Americano pods or the espresso pods. I think I'm going to use an espresso though, because I won't need that much coffee in here. I'm going to brew an espresso and I'll be back. Okay, I've done it. So this actually looks like not a lot of coffee, like at all. So I'm gonna make it and see if this is enough, because I don't know if it will be. I would have showed you me doing the coffee, but my mum might have killed me because that room is just the shit room and it does look horrendous. So I've only got at the minute, which I think it is really awful, it's probably like so much sugar, but I need to buy skinny syrups, but at the minute all I've got is the Monin vanilla syrup, and I only use like a bit anyway. I use like that much. That might be loads, I have no idea. I'm allergic to cow's milk, always have been. So my mum put me on soy milk when I was a baby. So basically I've drank soy milk for like the past 22 years of my life. And then I think it was that I was in school and I found, you can't even really see it, but it's the Alpro vanilla soya milk. Oh my god, it's like milkshake, it's unreal. So I've like always used it like on my cereal, everything, and obviously in my coffee. And I watched Attenborough Extinction, which I really do recommend anybody to watch, and like he was saying that like the soya plant is like a big part of like fucking the world up basically. So no more soy milk, which I'm really upset about, but to be fair I do like oat milk in my coffee anyway. Obviously I've already bought this, I haven't opened it, but I am going to still use it, like I've already got it. So I am going to use this until it's all gone, and then I'll just stick to oat. I don't like almond milk, I don't really like it. I like coconut milk, I like oat milk. Obviously I like the soy milk, but no more. I'm just going to kind of go off colour. That's probably where I'd start. I'll see. Can you take this to the drive-through then, and then they can do your drink? Like at Costa, like if I say like, oh, I've got my own cup, will they put it in this? Yeah. Lovely. And to be fair, because it's vanilla soy milk, I don't really need the syrup, but I put it in anyway. Got 10 minutes left on the banana bread, so I'll come back. The alarm's gone off, so let's get it out. Wow, it looks nice and brown. So let's see. Yep, it's clean. This is what she's looking like. It actually looks really good, like I'm really impressed. It does smell like banana, because it's banana fucking bread. But yeah, so I'm going to leave this to cool. Yeah, I'm going to leave it to cool for like an hour or so, and then I'll cover it with cling film. And then I've actually got like a little box that I can put it in. Yeah, we'll go around tomorrow like morning-ish time, probably like 10ish, 11, and I'll get a reaction and see what she says. I mean, I know that she's just going to be buzzing just to see me anyway, but yeah, I can't wait to give it her. So yeah, I'll see you all in the morning and we're going to take it to her. And just like that, it's the next morning. So I've just woke up recently, well, back an hour ago. I've brushed my hair and yeah, let's go and take it to Nan's. It's actually snowing, but like really lightly, but it's really, really cold outside. So we won't be staying for long, because obviously I'll be stood out at the front door. But yeah, let's go and give it to her and see her reaction. Okay, so I've just pulled up and I'm gonna hand sanitize. Let's go give it to them.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you.
Oh my god, what a lovely surprise. I want to hug you.
I know. I baked you a banana bread, Nan.
Oh my god. Oh, Georgina.
The push box in, that'll be handy, that box, won't it?
You have to hug her, Grandad.
Sorry?
You have to hug her, because I can't hug her and she's
I don't want to hug her.
so very nice.
Oh, you're just so kind, Georgina.
Well, you actually give hold of me because I've had the jab, but I'm
Well-
not going to try it.
Do you know I get my
I
jab?
know, when's yours?
A week tomorrow, a week on Monday. We'll see you all soon.
Yeah.
Send
It's
my love to
time to pick
everybody.
it up.
I
you know.
will
It's time to
do.
pick it up and run inside.
Love you.
No, it's not that. It's just lovely that she's here. See you, my dear.
Love you.
Love to see you.
love
See you later.
Thank you ever so much.
You okay?
Okay,
See you later. So I've just got back home. That was honestly so cute. I had to stop myself from crying because if I would have cried, she would have absolutely bawled her eyes out. And she did do a cry, but she would have been. I just had to pull it back. It's honestly just so nice just to see her and just to know that she's okay and she's getting a jab soon. And my granddad's had his, and yeah, it's just so lovely. And like just something so small as just like letting her know that I've thought about her and baking her a little cake, like she's just loved it, and it's just made my day. Well, it's made my week, to be fair. Like she's just, and both of them, they're just actual angels. Like I swear, we just don't deserve grandparents, do we really? I've just realised that I held my phone like the wrong way, like it was landscape and not portrait, so that's going to be lovely and annoying to edit. But yeah, and if you couldn't hear them very well, they do live on a main road and it was windy and like snowing at some point, so if you couldn't hear them, that's also going to be quite annoying, but hopefully you can see their little faces and just see how happy it made them. But yeah, I guess that's the end of today's video, and I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.